Hi, so this is just a quick video to show you how I use my Google Keep to add notes that are frequently used as I'm editing some of my papers. So I teach a college class and I require that the paper be written in APA. So a lot of times it's the same issue as I go around that I'm repeating myself as I'm typing notes. So I got this idea from Eric Kurtz, who is a Google guru. And what I started doing is this is the paper here in Google Docs. I have it set to the suggesting mode. And then over here, I have my Google Keep, which automatically pops up. So you'll see they've embedded for Google tasks, keep, and a calendar. And what I did was I started in Google Keep. So these are my Google Keep notes. Keep is another Chrome app, a Google app that you can install. And what's great about it is you just take notes. So I can type a note in here, note to me. And then I can start, just taking notes. I can make it have check boxes, which I really like, so I can organize them. And as you go through and finish something, you can check it off and it actually crosses it off. So it's a great to-do list. It's great to use with students. It's great for organization with your own children if you have children, or your husband or your wife or your spouse. So this is just a really easy tool to use. You can pin them. So I have this note pinned to the top, and I've also added a label down here so that I can find it quickly and use it. I can change the color. So you'll see I'm going to make this a light blue, and you can invite other people to the Google Keep note, and you can remind yourself to check notes. It will remind you maybe the next day or something to that effect. You can add an image, and then you can also copy it directly to a Google Doc. So you can't go from Google Doc and copy directly to here, but you can go from Keep to Google Doc. All right, so that's where I have my Keep. And then if I come back to the paper I was editing, I have just launched, now you can see that it's blue. I have just launched my Google Keep over here in the right-hand side. So now let's say that as I go through here, this is not the correct format for her APA style. So then I come over, you can sort these out even more and make them have headings. So maybe one just has to do with citations, one has to do with spelling or abbreviation. You can sort those out differently. But I'll come over here and I'll look at it and I'll say, use an ampersand. Remember that the research you're referencing is older. So that's the one I'll use. Carr, Herman, and Harris define study groups as new and experienced teachers looking deeper at their. So this, anytime we're referencing research, it's old. And so this was from 2005 and it's already been completed. So I will put a D here, and because I'm editing or suggesting, it adds it to the side, and the person can either choose to accept my suggestion or reject my suggestion. So then I'm going to highlight that little D that I added, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this note and I'm going to type it, just copy and paste it right there. So I did Command C and then Command V and hit reply. So I will do that throughout the paper as I'm making editing marks on it. So if you have any questions, let me know. This is a great tool to cut down on your editing time as you're helping students. Have a great one.